Hello everyone, this is Tyler Loner Dace, and welcome to another episode of Not So Secret Saturdays. And in the last episode, we finished up our redstone project. I'm actually just going to put this away. So there are a few things I want to get done and tackled going forward here. And one of, obviously none the least of which we need a proper storage area. The mining guild is not really a proper storage facility. We need I guess what I'm trying to say is we need a bulk storage warehouse type deal. And I was just thinking about it just now as I was saying it, and I realized the perfect spot. As we burst out in the beautiful sun and there's a cow. No, that's not what I'm talking about. There's a nice spot right in front of us, right here. We can have a warehouse right at the base of the hill. Nothing too complicated. I'm thinking it's going to be wood and stone construction just like everything else. It'll also be right next to the workshop, so kind of convenient. One thing to note, though, is that how the roadway is. So I think what we're going to do, it's going to have to recede into the base of into the ground just a block, because you can see the road is not. Yeah. So we have that. I did look up too. Like originally I was going to build the tower, like get the start of the tower done this episode, but you know, I'll fix that later. Like, and I do mean later because yeah, that happened. I will need to put up fencing and stuff around the top, but that's part of the polishing up stage. I just have it set up to farm, and that is good enough for right now. What isn't good enough is got him. Okay. So, we have one chest. We can do this. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna get more chests built here. Or put down. We're gonna grab the wood. Actually, I could do that. You know what might be really cool? Let's actually build it out of stone. Just build the whole thing out of stone. And I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab 3 stacks for more half slabs, and I think I'm gonna get another 3 stacks smelted down just for the purposes of having. Yeah, we're just gonna get this done. Whoops. We're gonna do it this way, and we're gonna get ready and set up here real shortly. Oh, yeah, by the way, yeah, Not So Secret Saturdays, it has some quality of life changes. Obviously, I can shift click, and I don't have to worry about all the stuff goes into it. However, it is not modern Minecraft accessible in the sense like okay, got that one too. Anyways, I want iron doors. I believe you can make an iron door. Yes. Do I want 2? That one would be tricky. If I do 2, then I would have a hard time. Well, no. Let's do 2. Let's do 2. Because why not? Okay, so we're going to get this started. Obviously, we want this right next to the roadway. And so we're going to set up shop. right here. And this way it's going to be a little more easy to access. I don't have to try and... I'm not going to deal with him right now then. We're just going to do it this way. And so basically we want the door frame. I'm going to say, yeah, so you can see right here, I'm kind of thinking we start right about here. And I just realized this is going to butt up right against the workshop if I do it right. That's a bit, ooh, I don't like that. So let's actually have, are you kidding me? What the heck? I spent way too long jibber jabbering apparently. Okay, so we're actually gonna change the plans. It is gonna go, the doorway will go right here. And I think, yeah, let's start right here. But the actual doors are right here. Whoops. And then on the other side, we're going to get really dangerous here. And we're going to try building at night because that always ends well. No, I'm not going to do that. But I will put... Why did it do that? That is bizarre. Oh, I see what it did. It flipped it. And it stayed flipped. Oh, bizarre. Here, let's light this particular spot up. There we go. It's not all safe, but oh, it's better. Better than when I first got it. And this is a mess. I don't care. Going inside. Interesting. I might need some redstone for that, actually. And speaking of, we have redstone, so that is something we can... That seems easy enough to fix. I'm actually going to... I feel like we'll be... There. I'm turning on the music a little bit. I probably really blasted that music in the last couple of episodes. I apologize for that. That's honestly the first time I was like, maybe that music is a little too loud. I think we got all of that tree. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Honestly, this almost feels like... This part top up here is really cool. It kind of feels almost like a skyblock. Oh. One shot. Perfect. I like it. Okay. I should really be checking to make sure I'm actually getting all the logs. Oh, no, I am. Or am I? It's coming from all the trees. Oh, yeah, it's coming from all of them. There we go. Perfect. Cloud cover. Yeah, that's how high up. That is one of the other things, too. Not So Secret Saturday does have it where... the build height limit is increased to that epic height. that you see in modern Minecraft. So that is really nice. That retaining wall is going to have to get raised up, actually. Like, I wasn't sure on it, but honestly, I kind of want to have that raised so it just fits better. Or not fits, but yeah. Yeah, this retaining wall needs to get raised up right here. Okay. And I'll probably raise up some of this. And then recess it this way, so it might make it kind of a half shell almost shape in its formation. And then this way we have the island. The island of the lonely tree and the park bench. It's more like a lounge chair, I guess. I know it's spring. Actually, wait a minute. Here. I have 3 snowballs for absolutely... I say absolutely no reason. Actually, we can make a snow block here. I didn't even bother. That's something I'm going to want to consider, though, is snow blocks and that type of thing. But yeah, I still need to get that whole area around the base lit up. Okay. Starting to look a little better. But yeah, I still need to get the area around and... Honestly, if I build it up right next to the... Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. Whoo, boy. I can do this because indefinitely because this is Alpha Minecraft. Alpha Minecraft doesn't have hunger bar. Does have a sprint bar though. Which, by the way, so that's something new that got added. So for those of you who are like, oh, Not So Secret Saturday has sprint. It does, but you don't want to be playing on hard. I believe peaceful, easy, and normal, you have sprint as an option. But hard mode, it increases spawn rates, and then it bars you from using the sprint. So you're basically just playing. At that point, you are literally just playing an old version of, you're really just playing base Alpha Minecraft with extra mobs. That's basically all it is. So, it's a good survival challenge. See, I have not found any red mushrooms yet. That is something, or maybe I have, and I just never grabbed them. And you're just like, Tyler and Dace, the red mushrooms are right across your house from your house, like on that hill. They might actually be at, and I apologize that I didn't see that and didn't take care of that. But one thing at a time. So, but yeah, if I can get a nice. Oi! Slime chunk! Yay, that's exactly what I wanted to see. I am joking about that to a certain extent because I have no clue what you're supposed to use slimes for. Like slime balls for, I should say. I mean, I guess we can try and figure that out. I really don't know what you use slime balls for, though, because it is far and above one of the weirdest things that was kept, I guess. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just like, it's interesting that it's in the, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's very interesting that it was these things, that it was added, and I don't even know what you're supposed to do with the slime balls. Yeah, I really have. Yeah, for all of you wondering, what are we supposed to do with the slime balls? I don't know. Actually, one thing I haven't tried is let's just see if no. I seriously have no idea. And I feel like slime balls. So slime balls, weren't they like something that they just kind of existed back in alpha? Is that what I remember? Did I remember that? Am I remembering that correctly? Like, yes, we don't actually. What are we supposed to do with slime balls? No. Yes, that's an infinite water source, by the way. This is like a really good seating spot. Like, it'll be way better when everything gets lit up a bit better around here. Because like right now, like you can actually get shot in the back of the head by a skeleton if they just happen to meander their way over that direction. That wasn't the intention, but it's kind of funny to think about. It's not really it's really not super funny, but it's an interesting mental image to have, for sure. Pork. Anyways. Right. So let me see here. String. Seeds. I'll be able to plant a massive wheat field. That actually does need a... just needs to happen before the winter. Like, I've got that small thing down below, but that is not long-term workable. So for sure I want a tower. I want a wheat field. I kind of want it. I almost want it in the middle of this town here, and then on the outskirts you have more housing and stuff. And then there's that. Oh yeah. Housing. Like, spawn is right over there. I'm not that concerned about having housing. So this is crying obsidian though, real quick. In this, you're supposed to be able to... you set your spawn point to this block. Now I'm going to guess. Once you destroy it, you're just going to go back to your regular spawn. But that's how you do it. And I always like the idea of having like a dedicated location to... oh, that's right. Dedicated location to spawn from. So obviously I have the main spawn area built, which I'm glad I did. I placed it with regular obsidian though. I could replace it with crying obsidian. The thing is, that's the other reason why I built that obsidian generator. I'm not 100% positive if crying obsidian will generate in a cobblestone generator via redstone. But if it is linked exactly the same way regular obsidian is, then it should be doable. Otherwise, I mean, I'm still gonna have... I'll have a easy access obsidian source anyways, as long as I have redstone, right? So that's the whole point. That's the whole point of that workshop. It's not to get cobblestone, even though that is a very convenient secondary knock-on effect of doing it that way, but that is not the main reason I'm doing that. Oh yeah, so like that hill, definitely want a tower, right? Like some kind of watchtower, which I actually think the watchtower should be even taller than the mining guild. And so yeah, we'll have a watchtower there, a shorter watchtower down there because we'll have the wheat field, and I think that watchtower, we could actually put a house in that next to that particular watchtower, and that house would house your it basically would be like a, it would, maybe the tower doubles as a granary silo type deal. I'm not quite sure. That sounds like a cool idea. Interesting. I have no idea why I didn't do that. I did it on the one side, not the other. I honestly have no idea why I did that. I left it like that. So, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that'll be like our main, like I think all our meat stuff will be, I could actually have a butcher. Or some butcher type. Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna watch him burn. Was he shooting the zombie or was he... Fences don't burn, right? Whew, I honestly totally forgot that okay, first off, that looked really cool. And secondly, I totally forgot. I've seen it once or twice before, and I totally forgot that that is actually what happens with when skeletons are on fire and they shoot an arrow. It actually is a lit arrow. You know, in the not cool for your immediate health and safety kind of lit. Anyways, this is lit, but because the rest of the hillside isn't lit yet. Oh, I totally forgot that tree was on that. I still want to watch tower there. I still want to watch tower right there, though. Anywho, so we need to figure... Oh, I forgot to grab redstone. I honestly have no idea why it does that. Where it just... That one just stays activated. I'm not sure if that's a glitch. Right? Or if that's something else. What I do know is that it is kind of annoying and pretty useless on a warehouse in this particular state. Okay. So the doors should be right here. I'm just gonna, but I'm not gonna do this on cobble or on. And I actually, let's try and. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that. That's interesting. It just, is that really just a bug, or is that actually something that... Oh! Do I not... Here, do I not do... I want that redstone back, though. No! Give it to me. Nope. Not doing it. Ugh. Actually, here's another question. Does it do this with wooden doors too, or is this just an issue with iron doors? Right, like... Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, it does. Okay, so it's something that doors just do. Right. That's helpful. Okay, okay. 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 We're just going to do that. And we're going to see if this works. No. No. Okay. I guess we have spare doors now. I'm just not going to mess with this. Not even gonna bother messing with that. Not in the slightest. That being said, I'll have to reclaim the redstone. Whoops. From down below. Yeah, I'll do that later. Well, yeah. I guess I could try and survive. We'll see how long that lasts, though. Otherwise, I'm gonna... Yeah. This won't be fun either way, but, yeah. There's no point in me having this down here. I think that's really, really dark. Actually, probably should make more filaments so I can make more of those. I would like to try and integrate the lights somehow. We'll have to see how tall that built structure ends up being too. Because... yeah, that's interesting. There we go. Granted, I'm not going to have enough glass to do it. I'm going to have to go and farm some more stuff. And looking like it's about time to sign off here, actually. Yeah, it is. So we're just going to kind of sign off here. Now's as good a time as any to sign off. Oh, hey, look! Trees are budding more. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can see it a little bit better with that one. Granted, I think OBS might be adjusting for brightness, but like, yeah, look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool. But yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and until next time.